welcome back to my channel. I wanted to share a Get Ready With Me featuring my good old Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. I don't think this is made anymore, but I bet a lot of the colors are still available. It's a beautiful palette. I'm going to try to incorporate some of that very pretty blue. In this palette, they call it Danger, but it's a beautiful sort of marine royal blue with a tiny bit of shimmer, but it shouldn't show up too intensely, and I think I might use that as a smoky eyeliner. So let me get started. I'm going to get a nice flat sort of paddle brush, and I'm going to start with, let's see, I'm going to start with the color, what's it called? Skimp, which is right here. I've already applied my It CC cream, and since I started self-tanning, which I know you can't tell yet, I jumped down one whole shade to medium. So that's what I'm wearing. My skin's been doing really well. I've been using, I had put something on Instagram and on Facebook about this honey cream that I've been using by by a New Zealand company, Honey Skin Cream, and it's Honey Skin Organics, and you can get it on Amazon, and it's really toned down the irritation I was experiencing from retin-A and a little bit of the psoriasis or eczema, whatever I've got, rosacea. I've got a few different things going on, inflammatory based, but it's really helped to calm it down, and I'm feeling so much better about it. So that's a good thing. So now I've created a base with that lighter color. Now I'm going to take more of a rounded brush, and I'm going to use, it's called 1987, that color. Just going to put it on my brush and put it right into the crease. And you'll see as I apply it into the crease, I sort of pull it out and up, just onto the brow bone. And I don't go all the way into the corner of my eye. The reason is, as I've gotten a little older and that space has sort of gotten a little more hollow, I don't want to add to that hollowness. And remember, contouring, adding dark creates a shadow, creates depth. So I want to keep my eye as open and perky as possible. So that's why I'm not going all the way in. I used to, but I don't do that anymore. And that's okay. Years ago I did. But just make these little adjustments. See how it keeps the eye open in that inner corner area? I like that. So I've got that on. I'll do some blending after. Now I think I'm going to take my pencil brush, this one is by MAC, and I'm going to dip into that pretty blue color. I'm going to work a little bit of it on the back of my hand, and then just stroke it on the top as a liner, working very closely to the base of my lashes. It's very pretty. A little bit brighter. It's not a navy, which I can sometimes get away with. This is a little bit brighter, so I may want to tone it down a little so it's not screaming blue. And I'm just kind of applying. I'm not working for precision. I'm not looking for precision here. I'm just trying to get it on somewhat evenly from side to side, and I'll let the blending and the eyeliner do the rest. So I work just across the top, basically where my eyelashes start. I didn't go all the way in. So that's on. And I'm going to actually clean that with my color change sponge. You can get these on Amazon as well. You can get them at Sephora. I think they're cheaper on Amazon. And I'm just going to go back into 1987 and just bring a little bit of that down onto my lower lash line, only about a third of the way in, and then bringing it up. And when I bring it up, I want to join where I went with the 1987 before, and I'm not stopping, and I am stopping right about at the tip of my eyebrow on either side. So it just kind of closes the whole look in without closing your eye in, which is very important. We don't want to close the eye in. And that's good. A little more blend on this side. There we go. Now I'm going to take an eyeliner, and I've been really into this is L'Oreal Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner. I think it comes in 3 shades, a brown, a black, and a charcoal. The charcoal looks pretty. I got the brown, And it comes with its own sharpener, so you can keep a nice point on it. Now I'm going to actually go in and line the waterline of my top line, kind of smudging it into my lashes. See if you can see that. Yeah, I think that's going to finish the look nicely. Get it right into that lash line. It cleans off like a dream at night, so it's really, you know, don't worry about that. There. And then I'm going to go back to that pencil brush and just do a little blend here. And rather than a real cat eye, I'm just doing a little flick out. Just a little bit. This could easily go quickly to dramatic for daytime, especially in my office. My office is kind of conservative. It's a real estate office, but it's in a conservative town. And I don't want to look too wild. Now I did get a little bit of fallout. See, I just smudged it, but that's okay. I'll clean it up. Not a big deal. Now, what next? Okay, let me get this out of the way. The shadow's done. I'm very happy with the way it came out. I'm going to put a little bit of my brows on, and today I'm going to use, also L'Oreal, Brow Gel Mascara. It's the Brow Stylist Plumper, and this is it's in the darker brown. I can't even read the fine print. I have my contacts on, so I can't see the fine print with my contacts on. I can see the fine print with my contacts out, but then I can't really see distance. So it's one of those battles. I'm just quickly filling in. It's not going to be perfect. That's okay. It looks good enough. Yep, it passes the test. So that's done. Now I'm going to do a little bronzer on the face. Oh, actually, you know, I think I'll clean up that fallout. Try to brush off the excess. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of my Garnier concealer, the under eye dark circle corrector. This is a quick way to clean out fallout. It's not the best way. Like if I had an event or something, I would actually clean it off and reapply, but this will just mask it well enough. Like an eraser. There we go, and now I have to just put something a little bit warmer underneath the eye. So I'll use my Wet n Wild HD concealer. I know that's a lot more concealer than I ever use, but since I'm cleaning up fallout and I'm trying to do it quickly without having to wash it off, I've got to get some yellow in there to neutralize any dark shadow. I think that did the trick. And I'll set it so it won't move. So I blot out the excess. It had a nice brightening effect. I'm not mad at that. All right, so it's a little bit thicker than what I would normally put under my eye, but given this, again, it's a trade-off. I had to do something quickly, and I think that's good. Now I'm going to take my Chanel. This is the Soleil Tan de Chanel. It's a cream to powder finish bronzer, and I'm going to use it to warm up the face, but also it does add some shape to the face, so you don't always have to use a contour. I like to change it up. I'm sure many of us do, but sometimes you just want to do quick, get out the door, warm the face, give some shape to the face, and you don't have time to do lots of different products, or maybe you just don't want to. That's what's so great about makeup. It's so versatile. I love options. Just bringing that down on my neck a little. putting it on the ears. Can't go wrong. Yeah, that's good. Put a little bit on the side of my nose. I don't know if it really does anything. I don't go too particular. Yeah, it did. Gave a little color. That's all we needed. And now finalize it with some blush. This is one of my favorites, Milani Tea Rose. It's a matte, pretty pink. And I'll just add it to my cheeks. I'll blend that in, so don't worry if it looks a little bright. And I'll even dust it over the tops of my lids, a little bit into the hairline, chin. Good. Now, as far as blending, I think I'll just grab my La Mer powder because it's close by. Get a very light dusting on my brush, and then I'll just do a little blend. See, that just took the edge off without taking away the color. Just softened it a little. That's all we need. Set the makeup. And I still got to curl the lashes, which I really feel is, no pun intended, or pun intended, it's an eye-opening thing to do. Just give yourselves a little curl. It really makes a difference when you apply your mascara, or even if you're not wearing mascara. It just opens the eye. It makes your eye look a little more lifted, a little more open. If you have a hooded eye, it really opens up the eye and makes it look brighter. And if you're careful, you won't pull your eyelashes out. You just have to pay attention to what you're doing. It's easy. I find these handles are better than the ones where you stick your fingers in the hole. I can control this better. It's got a rubber grip and it just really is easy. And I'm just pulsing. I just squeeze it maybe 5 or 6 times, maybe 8 times, just to get some bend in the lash. And I'm going to use, I love this mascara. If you can find it at Ulta, get it. It sells out quickly. It's Essence Lash Princess, and this is the purple one. It's not waterproof. If you need waterproof, I do think they have a waterproof version. It's a great mascara, and I have to say, oftentimes when I get a full-size mascara, 2 or 3 weeks in, maybe a month in, it's drying out and clumping and making a mess. This mascara, I think, is just getting better. It's lengthening, it's thickening. Kathy Beauty Care Chats had recommended it, and she is so right. It's my absolute favorite. And I think, and here's really the best part, it's like $5. I'm really pleased with it. Thank you, Kathy. All right, I'll put a little bit on the bottom, just a little bit. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Just depends on my mood and what look I'm going for. Got a window over here. It's bringing some light in that I can't see as well on this side. There. That looks fair enough. Now we'll finish with lips. Going to use my Wet n Wild 666 Brandy Wine. Sorry for the silence. So what I'm doing is I've outlined my lips, thickened it a little so it's softer, and then I'm filling in just on the outer third of the top and bottom lip. I think it lasts a little bit longer. It adds a little bit more depth to your lips, more shape. And my lips are not perfectly symmetrical. Some days I do better than other days at masking that, camouflaging it a little, but it is what it is. And this is also Wet n Wild 555B lip gloss. It's my favorite. I think it is my all-time favorite. If feel like a frost. Now my makeup's done. I can go to work. Have a great day. I won't have to think about it again. Maybe reapply my gloss if I eat or drink a lot. But it does wear really well. And I guess that's it. I have to go do something with my hair. And it's so nice to check in with you. I hope you have a great day. Here's my eye look finished. Thanks for watching. Leave me a message below. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Bye-bye.